for this fourth quarter final between Brisbane and Parramatta.
Graham Allensley, the man in charge of the match that could certainly explode in the opening moments. Terry Madison. They don't come any bigger. The riches of the Panasonic semi-finals and final awaits as we get underway. And back it comes. Just look out for these Parramatta forwards in the early moments. Defence so important. Taken up and met strongly was Hone. Miles quickly into the action, busting tackle straight away. Now Canescu ducking under one tackle. They've made good yardage. Lewis, pressure on him in the kick. He did it so easily. Certainly kept his cool. And now Leeds, crunched in the tackle by Curry. Great head on defence. Frankovic. 32 out from their own line, the Eels. Well, certainly another big hit across the shoulders, said Annesley. Have a look at it.
Oh dear, that was a mighty hit. Fitzhenry there really felt the weight of the Bronco forwards. The defence is going to be absolutely a key in this match. Both sides are G'd up enormously.
Laying down the law to the front row. Look at determination from the Eels. Lewis. Steps. Already looking to run Lewis. The knock-on from Langer. That'll relieve the pressure for Parramatta. Langer. Just for Madison. He's got support. Great ball away, Jackson. Good hands to Hone. And it comes back. It's alive. Madison. Canescu. They're allowing them to stand and unload inside the quarter. Dangerous tactics from the Eels. They've got to wrap them up. Kick goes loose. It's a try to Lewis. It rebounded off Parramatta. Have a look at the support for the Broncos. They've got the early try. The King has started them off in the quarterfinal.
Yes, a sensational opening with a little left foot kick by Langer was able to get there, and Wally Lewis is it, the man that gets the ball down. The ball deflected off a Parramatta player.
Trying for the extra two to make it complete for their brilliant start. Hits it pretty sweet. It's coming round. It'll stay there for him. Great goal from Madison. The Broncos off to that start of 6 points to 0 in the quarterfinal. Hone. Full of running, the Broncos.
I noticed they're using the ploy fairly regularly tonight of having a forward run from blindside to open before he unloads the
football. There goes Miles. Langer was standing on his hip. Luckily, Kenny was there to put pay to it. Dowling looks for a runner through a gap. Madison, great backing up. Try number 2. The King is running hot in Townsville. So are his mates. 12 of them setting sail for a semi-final berth. Been involved in everything.
The Panasonic replay will show the ease with which this was scored. Dowling offloaded to Madison. Madison got it away to Wally Lewis, who spun through the tackle of Leeds, and he was able to get over and score the try. But this shot will show it probably better as we watch the power play come through. The overhead pass out to Langer. Langer's tackled there a little bit short of the line. Madison's looking around to see who he can give it to. He gives it out to Dowling. Dowling then on to Madison. Madison to to Lewis, and he's on the outside of the defence and goes in dead easy. Again from ground level, Dowling, just a pop pass, didn't take the tackle. That's the clever way to play this game. Out to Wally Lewis. He's in for number 2. I wouldn't like to conjecture how many he's going to score. Tonight he looks as though he's as hot as a pistol.
Madison to try and make it a worse picture for Mooney and the Eels. He's going to do it. A flying start to the Broncos. 12 points to 0. The run around Kilroy. Straight into Jerd. Just 10 metres out. Taps it forward. Kilroy. Just a metre away, the Broncos. Dowling. Back for Lewis. Is this number 3? Couldn't keep his feet. Luckily for Parramatta, he stumbled. Curry, he'll send it out for Renouf. There it is. It's only one tackle later. What a performance from them tonight so far.
Yes, it's just astonishing how speedy this side are. The great pass from Curry out to Renew, put him in the clear. He wasn't even a defender adjacent to him. It's just the ease with which these tries are coming is the frightening thing. One just conjectures how many tries they will score on the night.
So Steve Renew grabs a try after Lewis looked like he was going to make a hat-trick. Steadies himself, plenty of time over this one. It's coming round beautifully for him. Lewis is brilliant. Madison's also got it on a string. 3 from 3, 18-0 the Broncos.
Now Hone. Good barging run. He's got to about 13 or 14 metres from the line. Away goes Dowling. Back for Lewis. That's better defence. Izzard read that play pretty well. But a further penalty to the Broncos. Well, he compounded it. Did something good, Izzard, and did something silly straight away. Did it very well this season. And he hits it sweetly, straight between the posts. So the Broncos keep marching on. It's 20-0 over Parramatta.
The Broncos storm on down towards the Eels, 22. Jerd again with a tackle. Dowling calls Canescu around for the man that's been causing so much damage, Miles. To his feet. Very messy play of the ball. He's going to penalise Fitzhenry. So Madison again, the way he steadies himself there at the end of his run in. He makes it 5 from 5. Madison and the Broncos away to 22-0. Really have been quick to keep this ball alive. Kilroy tries to get the smoke going out of dummy half. Hone bounces out of one for Canescu. Great support every time somebody takes it up to the line. Lewis, run around for Langer, hands it to him. One hand dragged in by Miles, one hand off for Lewis. He's wrapped up by Laurie. Play the ball. That was the orders from Annesley. Langer, Miles, that basketball pass back for Leman. More problems for the Eels. But just for one tackle if they can hold. Langer. Back inside for Jackson. He'll stand. Back for Canescu. Back for Madison. 5 out of 5. Now he's got a try. It's in the book officially. And so's the scoreline at this stage of 28-0.
Number 11 there, Brett Leman, was unable to handle it. And again, he's been denied this third try.
Casado to bring it away. The change, Billy.
Yes, there is. Greg Drake in number 21. He's out of their under-21 side from last year. He's about to find out he didn't come to Townsville just for a holiday. He's replaced Van Jer.
Well, look out, Billy. It goes Renouf. They won't catch him. A mistake, but a try that's been just about set to come in the last few minutes. Again, so much concentration from him. And a big crowd riding him to maintain that record. Strikes it pretty well. They like it. You've done your money, Rex. He's put it over.
Well, you didn't have the courage to bet.
I'll tell him you'll fix him after the match. 34-0 the Broncos.
I've just had to fork out $1 here to our statistician. Gee whiz. Thanks for letting me see it again. I'm enjoying this. This is great. Costing me money.
Hone. Still going right up the middle. They go blindside with Langer. He steps Martin brilliantly. He's got a ton of support. Here comes the trifecta if he wants it. Madison's going to give it away to the King. He's got 3. There's an open invitation to Jack Gibson and the Blues for the representative games.
I know he'd like to score 3 tries. Look at that lovely step from Langer. And then quick acceleration. That's Andrew Leeds, the fullback, coming up to take Langer out of the play. He had to do that. He had to come in there and make him commit himself. Madison offloaded the pass. There were no more defenders left. And Wally Lewis, as smooth as you please and as quiet as you please, just put the end of the ball down on the in-goal area. Another 3 points to Wally Lewis.
The crowd awaits a possible 8 from 8. Strikes it well, he's not going to do it. The crowd can't believe it.
Spare me days, I bet on the wrong one.
Take him off.
There it is, 38-0 in favour of the Broncos.
Here's Kenny. And the Eels with a golden opportunity. Ericsson, can he get the pass away? Well, there's a golden opportunity there for Parramatta. Here's Fitzhenry away to Leeds. Leeds has gone straight through, and Leeds is going to finally put some points on the board for the Parramatta side.
And Wally Lewis has a pained look on his face standing in the in-goal area there. A real pained look. He didn't want them to score. But we're watching the kick of Fitzhenry right now. And that's a goal. So there it is, Brisbane 38, Parramatta 6. That's easier to say.
Gene Miles will be well pleased with his effort and his team's effort back in his hometown. 60 seconds of play remaining. Madison on to French. .32 out. Lewis and Langer combine again. And here's Gittins. Gittins is through. Back inside is Madison. Madison's got support from French. And French is in for yet another try for the Broncos. Picture of concentration. He's pushed this just out to the right, so he's only missed with two very difficult shots. The siren sounds, and it's all over. And the Broncos are convincing winners by 42 points to 6. And the Broncos fans that are in this crowd, and there are, well, there's 16,000 odd people here. I reckon 15,990 would be Broncos supporters, because they are just everywhere.